Hey, thanks everybody for taking the time to check out this video here that someone shared with you because they care about you and want you to see and understand. This is a super exciting program that is just exploding right now. The nationwide expansion with this company, and it's phenomenal. Once you understand it, you're going to be super excited. Just like these people, this is how people feel when they truly understand how great this company is and what they've got going on here. I'm going to try to explain this, and hopefully you'll understand it by the time we're done here. So please take your time to listen all the way to the end here. Uh, the answer to these 5 questions is the key to this. People we talk to all the time have the same questions. They ask people, have you ever bought gold and silver before? And they don't really know why they should own precious metals. They don't know what precious metals they should be buying. They don't know who they can trust to buy them from, or how they're to know if they're getting a good deal, or how they can afford to buy more of it. Now, you may be watching this and you already kind of know these answers to these questions because you've been uh, purchasing, precious metals already, and that's okay as well. But for some, they just haven't had a clue. I was kind of that way when I got started. I didn't really. I thought about buying, gold and silver, but just really didn't know where to go. Didn't like the shady commercials that I was hearing on TV, and figured these guys got to be marking up this stuff like crazy, and didn't want any part of that. So I was so glad to find this company, and very, very thankful that I got a hold of this company. Anyways, if you are familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, who was the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, I have followed him for years, ever since he came out. He's an awesome, very intelligent person. Has a new book out called Fake, and it's Fake Money, Fake Teachers, Fake Assets. And you really should get your hands on that book. What he talks about basically in this book is the fake money. Fake money. What's fake money? Well, our US dollar, which because of quantitative easing, they're printing into oblivion, and basically the value of the dollar is just dropping. And he explains that, it's just fake money. It's just paper that's basically worthless. And so, if you're saving money in this worthless paper, someone, has $500,000 of savings in cash, and that worthless paper goes away, um, you have nothing. Real money is gold and silver. Gold and silver has been around. It has been a currency. It has had value ever since the beginning of time. As part of the earth, comes from the earth. It's real money. And so he goes over that, and he explains why the central banks of the world are using the dollars, the fake money, to purchase massive amounts of gold right now. Um, that to me is kind of like, well, what if I went down my basement and started printing fake money and went out and bought gold, and at the end of the day, I've got a whole pile of gold now that didn't cost me a dime because I used this fake money that's worthless. So trust me, the central banks of the world, they know the dollar is really on its way, heading out. And there's a lot coming up with that as countries are looking to go to asset-backed currencies. The purchasing power. This is a great example right here. It shows the value of the dollar just been dropping over the years. So, and the purchasing power of gold versus the dollar. How much bread are you going to get? You'll get a lot more bread with your gold than you will with your dollar. And years back, it wasn't quite as bad as it is now, but with inflation and all, it's getting bad. And so you really should put your fiat currency into something like gold and silver. Obviously, you're not going to want to put all of it in, but there is a balance there that you need to start saving some of your money into real dollars, and we'll explain why later. In this, these are memberships. So this company has a membership model, and there's a lot of memberships out there, and a lot of people have memberships now. This is a country club membership. You can see these prices here. Costco has their membership club. The executive 120. Amazon Prime is a good example of memberships. Sam's Club. You've got LA Fitness here. You get a membership there for a year. An LA Fitness membership for a year is $360. Gold's Gyms, $265. Private club for members only, right? So we get these memberships to be part of the club. We get them to be, to get the good deals, to get the pricing at Costco. You get your membership, so you get the best pricing at Costco. And so you can go there, so you get your membership. With this company, introducing the 7K Metals Gold and Silver Membership Club. There is no other company like this, and this is the first one, and they are changing the way people buy gold and silver in a big way. They're moving. This is like the Uber of gold buying. The whole country is going to know about this real soon. It's going to be a household name coming up here. By purchasing an annual membership with 7K Metals that is rapidly expanding every day, you will be able to purchase as little or as much precious metals at cost. Now, for those of you who are already buying gold and silver, and understand that at cost is a big thing there. There are no markups. These are the absolute lowest prices anywhere. 7K Metals cut out all of the middlemen and offer to its members the wholesale prices. They have the highest buyback prices as well, which is a big deal. If you ever go to sell back any of your gold and silver that you've purchased, you've got an awesome place to do that with the highest buyback prices. A lot of these places you'll see on TV commercials and whatnot, they're paying for that TV commercial advertising, which is very expensive. They have a lot of commission salespeople that are part of that. And so all of that's going to play in there. A lot of them will ask you to do at least, $1,000, $5,000 up front worth of purchase of gold and silver, and don't even bother with us because they need to make some money on that, and they don't want to mess around with the little guy and all this type of stuff. So there's a lot of markup, a lot of commissions, and you'll understand here in a minute when I explain to you why 7K Metals has the lowest prices anywhere. And I've had a number of people come to me with, I shop these other 5-6 places, and I look for the best prices, and I'm like, well, this is our price. Hey, that's a pretty good price. So we have not been beat by anyone on anything yet that I know of. So absolutely the lowest prices. So the benefits, there's always benefits to having a membership. And the number one, biggest one, able to purchase the precious metals at cost and receive that highest buyback. That's the big one, number one right there. But for people who are new to purchasing precious metals, don't have a clue, there is an entire 24 video education buyer certification training course that will come with your membership, and it will teach you the what to buy and how to buy and when to buy. A lot of that stuff, it'll teach you about understanding what numismatic is and what MS-70 graded coins are, and how to spot the good deals. And so that is a big important part that could save someone thousands of dollars right there by just knowing that and not making mistakes on buying the wrong things. Understanding which gold and silvers are actually tax exempt is a big deal as well. You'll have complete account tracking with this membership. The products are delivered to your door with a very low shipping costs. A lot of places want to have you keep the gold at their place, so you don't get them in your hand. I'd rather have them in my physical hands, and I'll guard them, I'll protect them, because then I know I've got them if I need to. You've got to watch with some of the companies. They may offer a free shipping, but they're going to get you on the prices somewhere else to cover that. So no hidden things with this. As well as buy as much or as little and get the same great price. Now, some of the companies will say, well, you can get this great price if you buy 20 of them. You have to buy 20 to get the good price. Well, here with 7K metals, you can purchase one for the great price, or you can purchase 20 of them at the same great price. And it's the same great price all the way around, and you can buy as little or as much as you want. If you just want to buy one piece and that's all you can afford or whatever, that's great. If you want to buy 100 of them, have at it. Build your collection through the coin of the month. Now, coin collecting and rare coins and numismatic coins, MS70 graded coins, are an exceptional way to build wealth. If you have 20, 30, 50, 100 some graded coins, it's going to have a value, and it will be, much more probably than what you purchased them for. So coin collecting in the right ones is very big these days, because the value of gold and silver has not changed much over the years. Last 5 years, they're regulating the values of gold and silver to some extent, but by collecting collectible coins that go up in value due to the collectability and age of the coin, there is a larger chance for profit, in my opinion, with that. You have access to special sales of rare and low mintage collector coins. The company's buying power has increased dramatically this year, and they are getting some real deals on some fabulous coins from around the world with very low mintage, meaning there was only, let's say, 500 of them minted in the entire world. And if you get your hands on one of them, then that is a somewhat very rare coin to have that will increase in value as well. So they're getting some really cool, beautiful looking coins that some have gems in them and stuff. I mean, I've never even seen such things half the time. But these coins, they will get these deals and bring them to the 7K members and put them up for sale. And some of them will be sold out within minutes, just minutes. And you're talking a couple $100 a coin type of thing. The people who know what they're doing are buying it up in the blink of an eye. You'll be part of that group, a part of a group of amazing, like-minded people, that understand the gold and silver, that want to start storing up in real money and not fake money. So, hooking up with a group of like-minded people is very important nowadays. A great referral opportunity to earn lots of money. I'm going to cover that a lot more towards the end. Some people aren't really interested in that type of thing, but in this one, you really should take a look. Travel savings cards for products purchased, and it's free with the membership. I'm definitely going to cover that more as well. There's so much more. I want to try to keep this somewhat short, so I'm not going to go into every last detail here. Now, how the membership works. The mission is to make gold and silver accessible to everyone. We had to simplify the purchasing process. Our precious metals sell for less simply because we act as our own broker, wholesaler, and dealer. As a member, you're able to buy from us at cost with no maximum or minimum order quantities. So that the coins and whatnot are coming straight from the U.S. Mint. They're going to hit 7K. 7K is going to sell them to you for the same price that they got them from the Mint. They are not going to make a dime off of the sale with that, because they're not, commissions on it. Because there's a whole nother model around this with the membership that they can earn from. So that is how they have. I mean, you're getting the same price as what they're getting from the mint. It doesn't get any lower price than that. So there's 5 different reasons, that people are owning precious metals. It's a hedge against poor government decisions. Gee, that's kind of a common theme right now. Or potential economic collapse. I mean, there's a lot of fear in this world of what's happening. Wealth accumulation. Wealth accumulation is always good. Wealth protection is obviously always good. Fake money versus real money. I'd rather mine in real money. Portfolio diversification. If you have a large sum of money, you need to diversify some of it into precious metals. Obviously, never all your eggs in one basket, but precious metals is the spot, has always been the best portfolio diversification. Coin collecting is really my favorite among this right now because I'm really starting to understand the power of it. So let's go over, I just want to show you some of the pricing things with 7K metals. This is just a few of the coins and stuff that are available at cost. You've got your American Gold Eagle here, and don't quote this price because that changes by the minute, but this was the price at the time I took the picture. So, but they obviously are the best prices, and there's a few of the selections. There's a lot more than this. You see these tabs across the top here. Here's at cost silver. Silver is fairly available price-wise to just about everyone. I mean, you can get pieces of silver, 15, 16 bucks, 15 to 20 bucks for one piece. Start buying at least one piece of silver a month. Start a savings, with silver, with real money. There's specialty coins. Now, these are a little different. These are going to come from different places. These are, specialty coins. There's even better specialty coins than this. These are some of the low end ones. Numismatic. Now, numismatic are graded coins, usually MS70. They can be other things, like MS60, gem uncirculated. There's a lot of different things that are going on with this grading, and they are graded by a top company. That's important to the value of the coins. I really like this little red, white, and blue series right here, which is the 3 of the American Eagles. And because with that, a portion of that goes to military veterans. So that's really cool. And I like that part of it. And I'm glad that 7K is working through that type of program as well to help our military veterans. That is cool. Jewelry, they've got, some pieces of jewelry here. These are pretty cool looking watches with the Silver Eagle watch right there. And we've got some chains and some other things and some money clips. And there's some jewelry as well. That's always a good deal. Here's a few close-ups with some of the jewelry as well. Now, one of the best parts about this company is the Coin of the Month program. You actually do not have to be a part of the Coin of the Month program, just to be clear. You can purchase a membership and you can come in and just shop the at-cost gold and silver to your heart's content and get the absolute best pricing on the gold and silver that you want. The Coin of the Month program, though, is a very lucrative program, and I will show you why. You have 3 choices here, which is a Silver Eagle option, and I'll go into more detail on that. This is a variety specialty coin. Kind of changes each month with what they get, which are special coins from special grading and whatnot. And this is actually a high-end graded gold coin. So for $249 a month, now you can look at that as a savings. You're okay. That's $100 savings a month because you're getting real money for it, right? Instead of that fake money that you might have in your bank. Some people will buy all three. I've got a lot of people doing that. Or you just, start with one and work your way up. The important thing is that you get started. Get started today. Um, Coin of the Month program allows you to put collecting coins on autopilot. So yes, this will be set up to where every month on the 1st or the 8th or the 15th or the 21st or the 26th, you pick, you have total control over that, what day you want your coin of the month to be ordered for you. It will be shipped to your door. Voila, you have it. And think of like I said, think of the coin of the month as a savings account in real money. So that's going to add up over a year. It's time, and it's not something like some of these other products you may have seen where at the end of the month I got a whole bunch of weight loss programs sitting on the shelf that ain't worth nothing and nobody wants it, and I spent a lot of money on it, but at the end of the year with this program, you would say, golly, look at all this silver or gold I got. Wait, it's real money. This is a good thing. MS70, Mint State 70. It means it's perfect. It's been graded by NGC. NGC does the gradings, and they are one of the top 2 highest quality graders of coins in the world. That is important, and that's why 7K chose to work with them. There's a grading system, and grading companies check coins under a microscope after being produced for dents, scratches, dings, or other imperfections. Only 5% of all coins produced ever get the grading of MS70. They get encapsulated and given a serial number and never touched by a human hand. And you can actually get an app from NGC, and you hold that app over the barcode there, and it'll tell you exactly what coin you have and what the value is for it, type of thing. So, I mean, it's pretty scientific now, this modern day and age. Now, what we were showing you before was the coin of the month with the Silver Eagle one for $99. They have started an absolutely brilliant plan of, this is just an MS70 graded Silver Eagle, but what they did is on the packaging here, they are doing a state, and it's a 50 state collector series. So they're having a state put on here. The first one was Idaho, and the second state is now Montana, and it takes about a month or 2 or so before they all sell out. They're having about 5,000 of them made, so there will only be 5,000 of them in the entire world for each state. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to get this whole entire collection. And the entire collection, having the entire collection, will be very valuable. There's a lot of people who bought up extra of the very first one, the Idaho one, and will be buying extra of the Montana ones as well, because when people come into this program 6 to 8 months from now and they want to have this 50 state collection as well, they're going to say, I missed the first 2 months. I don't have those coins. Does anybody have one of those that they can sell? I sure do, but how much money you got? Because I'm not giving it away for the price I paid for it. So as you can see, that will be, there's going to be a demand for it. There will be people that are very adamant that they want to build this 50 state collector series, and they'll be out looking for those first couple coins. If you're seeing this now and you're getting in, there's still a few of these left. Actually, the Idaho ones, if you have the time and a chance, grab one, because it's going to be a very valuable set. And it's going to take about 5 years to run the course of this whole 50 state collector series. What did NGC say about this series? They said to the guys at 7K Metals, they're like, this is absolutely brilliant that you guys came up with this. Do you know how much value this is going to add to these coins? And they were like, yeah, that's why we came up with it. So NGC, that's the people who grade the coins, the company, said that's a brilliant idea, and they love working with 7K Metals because of that. Specialty coins. So these are some of the specialty coins that have either come through 7K metals. Some of them don't last. I mean, they get a selection of them and that's it. They're gone. They're done. But, specialty coins have some real value to them. These right here are from around the world, and there's some crazy stories behind all of these. I won't go through them all. This was a specialty coin that I got the 1 month on the specialty coin program. And it's the Darth Vader, of course. And this was a short one that they had, a Mickey Mouse coin. There was only so many of those made for the 90th anniversary. Those are going to be worth some money if you didn't get one. Yeah, you didn't get one. Either did I, actually. These are really cool because this is a 10-ounce round silver coin. That's a heavy coin. Those are cool looking. So the specialty coins are really amazing, and when they get them, they go fast. So you want to understand the value behind them and how you get your hands on them. And you can't even touch them unless you're a member. So you want to be a member. This I thought was the cool one again. Look at the size of that in his hand. I mean, that's a big coin. And this one I really like, this Britannia. That would make a nice paperweight. That'll hold down some papers there. But it's a really pretty coin, man. I mean, look at that. That's cool. I like those. So with your membership as well, like I said, you're going to get this buyer certification course, which is worth its weight in gold. I spelled weight there wrong. Anyways, who knows? I didn't pass spelling. 7K metals buyer certification. Yes, there's like 24 some videos in this set here. I mean, and there's also a lot of other videos in the back office course that you get that are going to teach you a lot of other stuff. There's so much training available. You could spend hours, and you should. It's available to you, and you're just, if you become a member with this and you get into this, you're going to really start to understand the whole world of precious metals and coin collecting and how valuable it can be. For your high dollar buyers, I've got $50,000 I want to buy worth of gold, and we have some of those. You can fund your account. This is actually a picture in my back office here. There is this where it shows a balance, and you click this add funds button. This box will come up. You can send in cash, ACH, bank wire, cashier's check to the company. Let's say the amount you want to add, 50,000. You bank wire that to 7K. They get it. They put it in your account here. You now have $50,000 here. You go over to the shop tab right there, and boom, and you have at it buying up some gold. If you got 50,000, you're probably buying gold more than silver. But hey, they got monster boxes of silver too. So, but just want to point that out. They do also have third-party storage. If you're a person, I mean, if you're buying a lot of gold, you don't want to keep that much around the house. But they do have the third-party storage available. They're trying to get their own storage capabilities, and they're working on that. And I believe they'll probably have that before the end of the year. Do you like to travel? Because the travel will become a good part of this as well, because there is a lot of travel savings discount cards that come with the packages and becoming a member. I'm going to go over this a little bit more as well. Virtually can make your cost of your membership free, actually, if you take advantage of that. So the value of this membership could easily be much higher than it is with all of what comes with it. The cost of this membership can literally be free if you take advantage of the travel savings cards. I'll explain that a little bit more. You will now have the education and training, the lowest prices anywhere on precious metals from a trusted source, all delivered to your door, plus a way to save real money every month. Membership has its privileges and its rewards. They always do. And this is no different. So The membership, an annual membership, um, the lower level is $249, 7K Metals membership. This option includes unlimited access to bullion with at-cost pricing, our members buyback program for bullion as well, access to our Coin of the Month program. Members also have access to the 7K Metals training, education programs, and special gold and silver collector's items as they become available. Access to our members' back office area, and a $250 travel savings card sent with the welcome letter. This package carries 100 points. I will explain the points, how those come into play as we get further. So $249 annually for the regular membership. The premium membership includes everything from the $249. And it does include, though, a 1 MS-70 American Silver Eagle, 1 specialty 1-ounce silver coin, 1 world coin, and 1 silver round. It includes 12 business builder and website credits. If you're going to do the business portion of this, that will come into play for you. You're talking like $10 a month for those, so that's almost a $120 value right there. And it will come with two $250, add that up, that's $500 travel savings cards sent with the welcome letter. And this is worth 150 points for this. So basically at the $249 level, you're going to get a $250 travel savings card. At the $499 level, you're going to get $500 worth of travel savings cards, which, if you take advantage of those travel savings cards, makes your memberships virtually free. 7K Metals, Wealth Strategies. If you like our story, share it, and we'll pay you for it. If you don't like our story, just buy all the gold and silver you want. Like I said, you can just get a membership, come in. You do not have to be a part of the Coin of the Month. You don't have to partake in anything else, but you will have the complete access to purchase as much gold and silver as you want at the at-cost gold and silver. And any of the other products actually that are in there, you'll have that, available to you. But if you do like the story and you're like, this is pretty cool, and I think I would like to tell my neighbor about this because, just like I went to see a good movie last night, I went and told my neighbor, hey, it's a good movie, you should go see it. This is the same type of thing. This is a great program, and I want to tell somebody about it, my friends, because I'd like them to be a part of it too. Well, you can earn some good commission for doing that. Here's a few testimonials on my first transaction with my new 7K membership. I saved $50 per 1/10 ounce on gold eagles. That's $500 an ounce, cheaper than my broker of 15 years was selling it to me for. That's a big deal. I mean, if you got big people buying large amounts, the membership to them is like, sure, pay that in a second. Good deal. I've been buying silver since I was 9 years old, and I am now retiring in my mid-50s and have used silver to secure real estate investments that afford me a great lifestyle. The second I saw 7K Metals was selling silver at wholesale through their memberships, I was in. The only thing better than silver is silver at cost. And I want to point out down here, this one, you can read these other two if you want real quick. A member right here, this is an example of a member who's been, after 2 years, he started collecting coins and understanding the value of it and everything. That collection, how much do you think that collection right there is worth? I have no idea, actually, but I mean, obviously, there's going to be a substantial value to owning that entire collection. And if you had that, it would be, a good thing to have in your portfolio. So this is a simple, this is the most amazing program I've seen in my 25 some years of network marketing. It's just unbelievably simple. And the company designed it that way. They did not design it for the people at the top to make all the money and the little guys making nothing. they set it up for everyone to earn, and I've never seen more people earning, and it's so great to see little guys earning, as well. It's a pretty simple, straightforward plan here. 500 points on the left team and 500 points on the right team gets you the only check there is, a $500 commission check. Now, you do need to personally sponsor one person on the left team and one person on the right team. And once you do that, you are now an associate and you are qualified to earn the $500 check. So you do need the two, one person on the left and one on the right, two people, not tough to do, earn a $500 commission check. Now, as people come in, and the coin of the month is worth 20 points. All the coins of the month are worth 20 points. Some of the specialty coins that are in the back office are worth 20 points. Some of the jewelry has points with them as well. Those points are paid from you here all the way down to infinity on either side. And it doesn't matter if you put them in or 10 people down below you put in 10 other people that you have no idea who they are. You're going to take advantage of those points from them. Now, remember, each new membership is 100 points. The $4.99 membership is 150 points. And each coin of the month is worth 20 points. So those points will start to accrue as you share this with some other people. And as other people above you put in some people that may fall down underneath you, you can benefit from that as well. Some people get 3 coins in 1 month. That's 60 points to you. So it's really, this whole thing is just about the points. There is rank advancements that you do need to take advantage of, but the question then becomes, how many of those 500 checks would you like to earn in a week? In a week. So look at this number right here. It's 7,000 per week is the maximum. That is a gold, and we had our first person hit that. That is per week. That is why the company is called 7K. If you were wondering, that's why. $7,000 per week is the maximum you can earn in this company. Not bad though. But let's get back down here, maybe where a lot more of us are, but who couldn't use 500 a week or even 500 a month? Wouldn't that come in handy? What if you're in 500 one week and 1,000 the next week? Twice a month. This is, and people are doing this, and you're talking really average people are doing this, are able to do this. It's just a matter of sharing about a good movie and having them watch a simple presentation like what you're watching right now and get the information to them. It's either for them or it's not, but and you get enough people that understand this, which everyone should really understand this, because this is gold and silver and fake money versus real money. Now's the time to start doing real money. Anyways, here's some, whoa, hold on, let me go back here. Got ahead of myself. So qualification requirements. So like I said, one active person on your left and your right that you personally sponsored makes you an associate. With a weekly, you can earn up to $500 per week at that level. When you have 2 active on your left and 2 active on your right that you personally enroll, and one of those people on either side is an associate, like here, then you become a copper level. At that copper level, you have the ability to earn $1,000 per week. It does not mean you're going to earn $1,000 per week, but you have the ability to earn that $1,000 per week. And as you go up, but if you're starting to do these steps that are needed here, that means you're growing. And if you start growing to here, you're going to start growing to there eventually, and then you will be able to earn 2,000 a week. And then you see it's a very straightforward, get two people on this side that are coppers, two people on this side that are, and it's just going straight up. And so give it a year's time, if you work the business and share this with as many people as possible, and you could be up here in these numbers. Who knows? Some people do it rather quickly. Other people, what if it took you 6 months to a year? It's fine. It's all good. But at the same time, you're building wealth with gold and silver. And so are the people you're enrolling. It's just good to see everybody winning all the way around. And that's why I like this so much. So again, the 249, you can come in at the 249, and points will begin to accrue under you. You can build a business at this level. You can build the business at this level as well and not have to worry about business builder credits of $10 a month. And you get the 4 silver coins listed here. So you really want to get back with the person who shared this with you and get started today. And let us answer any of the questions that you have. Get with us and we can answer those questions for you. So, thanks for watching. Getting a little jumpy on my thing, but thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time, and I so appreciate y'all. If we can help you in any way, let us know. Share this with everybody. Let's change some lives, and I'm just so glad that it's been changed in mine. So, God bless y'all.